PS3 as a whole has the lowest failure rate out of any console, even lower than the PlayStation 2. I can tell you that as a fact.
There is a fact. So there's actual numbers that your company has said to you. Because how is it that, I guess maybe I'm probably the most unlucky customer you guys have ever had to have 3 PS3s die on me, and even though they were never damaged, but yet my Wii, which I think has a lower failure rate, because that machine, I'm still in the first one and it's going on its 3rd year. No problems. But yet...
Right.
You know, that's why I'm saying, I mean, I'm not going to get into the whole debate of that stuff because that's not your particular department to handle. But I'm just saying is that as a customer, I'm getting a little fed up to the point where I understand, yes, you guys keep giving me free games. I personally believe you guys should give me free games because, again, as a customer, I spend a lot more money just on the, instead of just the system, I purchase a high-def TV to use your machine, and I purchase a Sony television. You know, I buy games on a regular basis. I buy the controllers, which are personally overpriced. I mean, this is the thing. I make an investment other than just the system. But how can I enjoy the other accessories and games when the system keeps breaking? That's my stance. And I understand now at this point pretty much I'm wasting my time and I'm wasting your time because we're not getting anywhere other than what you currently can offer me. And I don't think that's a good enough because, again... so far, history has shown that these machines aren't lasting. And I understand you say, well, we can't predict the future. I can't predict the future, but I can base my future on what the past has shown. And the past has shown that I have yet to get one that works. And my definition of works is something that lasts 3 years. Believe it or not, electronics have an average lifespan of 3 to 5 years. And your machine has an average of 1 year or less in my ownership of them.
Right, your personal experience, correct?
Yes. So now what we'll do is I think we should set it up. We'll set it up because that would show that we accomplished something tonight, but I'm going to be forced to call corporate and see what they can offer me.
Okay. Well, I do show that we've already offered you free service in the past as well as sent you out 2 free games, which is above and beyond what we offered any other consumer at all.
Yep. So,
we've definitely compensated you quite a bit more than any other consumer.
And personally, I don't think that's enough. Because I mean, look, because every single compensation you did, that was for a problem. Not you. I mean, your company did was for an issue that they caused. So now this is a new issue. So I need a new compensation. That's the way I see it. I'm not sure how you guys see it. And then for you guys to make a statement, well, we've been going beyond what we normally do. I think what you guys currently did should be the normal. You should make your customer want to come back to you. Because at the moment, I mean, I know your company will say, screw one customer, I don't care, But once enough of us get pissed off, your company's going to be like, oh, wait, we didn't take care of you guys. That's why you guys now offer service contracts, because I personally think your company knows there's a problem and that they want to milk the issue as much as possible. I know I'm making a bold statement there, but you cannot disagree with that when you see it from my perspective. I mean, I make YouTube videos and I have people send me, hundreds of videos a day with them showing me, hey, look, here, this is the problem I have, because I like to document the problem. It's not a small issue. I know. So I want something. And I understand you see my records, and I understand you see that you guys gave me 2 free games, but that was because your company failed to put it in documentation that even if you backed it up as written in the documentation, that it doesn't mean jack when you get your replacement console. So right now, the 2 free games was equal sorry for the issue that it was given to me for. So now I have a new issue. What is it your company can offer me besides just another 90 days? Because again, if it fails in the 91st day, your company is going to be very quick to try to charge me $180 to get another refurb system that if it breaks outside the 90-day warranty, you're going to be, hey, look, give us your credit card number. We'll be happy to take your money again. I don't agree with that statement. I mean, if you guys were go as far as, hey, here, we'll give you a 1-year warranty instead of 90 days, that's fine with me. Because then I know that if it dies on the 91st day, I'm still safe. I don't have to pay money for something that I should never have to pay for in the first place. I would fully understand if I threw this machine down the stairs. I would fully understand if I, subjected it to shock, if I dropped it in water, if I hit it with something. I would fully understand if your company wanted to charge me for something I did to it. But this is something that even with the normal operation as indicated in the instruction manual, it still breaks. So that something to me tells me that it's not my fault, and it never was my fault for these 3 systems dying. It means that it's your company's fault for releasing a machine that's not lasting. Because you know how your company already told me, well, this is an advanced technology. So the definition of that is as far as advanced as it gets, the less reliable it ends up becoming. I don't agree with that statement, and I'm sure you probably wouldn't. But I mean, it's the same issue as if you were to drop money on a car and it consistently breaks all the time. Eventually, the lemon law kicks in and you get a refund.